Well, we're ready to go, my friend, so it's going to have to wait. We will find out. So this is VanillaTV bringing you Crackland versus Broder ETF2L Premiership Season 14, powered by Twitch. Arx Beta running you through the gameplay tonight, with Animal providing the coverage on the stream. This is CP Process. This is the second map. Arx, run us to this mid first.
Right, well, Demerman exchanging a couple of stickies there. Aggressive soldier of Zebbosai jumps right up into center of the point, but does get taken down. TviQ's crushed as well, so one down apiece. TMAC and TviQ being the casualties for Crackland. It looks like Broder coming out on top here. Crackland having to fall out. And actually, I was going to say, Rib has an opportunity to jump round the back of the players here. He did sticky the wrong door, but are they going to be able to get all of their players out here? No, Smzi does go down to Kukkye, and well, Rigo does fall back. mirelin with his Uber Admirable was out of there very, very early. So they're going to have to sit on their last for now, running... I swear I saw a sniper then, but I completely misread that. It was a pyro holding a very long scope-like looking flamethrower.
New weapon,
in my defense, I just skimmed past it. But either way, Broder will be making their push into this last point reasonably quickly, I feel. I say that as they all group and get overhealed.
This isn't a randomizer server, mate, where the pyro has a flamethrower and a sniper rifle scope, as well as an SG gun that goes up. But here comes Broder now, being blown back by that pyro. Very well played by TV. Steering up that Uber gone. Admirable did have to use it so to save that pyro. So it's going to be a trade, as now Broder, the players have filtered around in behind them. So CC might be in a little bit of trouble here, a little bit overwhelmed. They just need to get some time on point. CC needs to come out and meet and greet here. Breaker comes in to block. All players down for Broder. That is a wipe. So CC, two players very weak, but they have held for the first time, and CC could have a good chance of getting this second point and going all the way to third as well.
Yeah, it was great play from TMAC there. Jumped in. He was pretty much the only one who was standing on the point, as Broder did just commit all of their players to get on their point. They just thought, well, if we all jump on there, someone's going to get bounced off and we'll end up capping it. But I think they needed to stay and do a bit more damage, maybe kill one more player before they started committing to that point. And, well, it cost them at least that push, but it's certainly not over, as only 2 minutes and 20 seconds have gone so far. Looked like Tech there was going to see if he could get around the corner for a bomb over on the medic. He wouldn't have actually got anywhere near that medic. There's well, the stickies on the floor there, but the medic's so far back. That's Admirable that I'm talking about there, as Broder do have their Uber charge just about, and they are making a push. Scout has called it. They're coming from that side entrance now. One soldier's there. They popped their Uber early, though. Admirable is already out of that point, over onto his last, but Zebbosai's chasing him over to last. He might find himself in trouble here, but Broder surely going to be taking this fourth point. Are Crackland going to immediately come out with their Uber and respond, or are they going to sit on last? It's risky.
Broder coming in. Tech's already through that upper balcony area. Admirable just sitting back in the left corner. Tech's actually on below spawn here. It does get taken down in the end. TMAC, sorry, is the first loss for Crackland. Obviously going to hold this relatively easy with that Uber. Where have Broder gone? Are they filtering round? Just trying to see.
They fall right out.
They fell straight out. Yeah, they've fallen straight out. mirelin again building just back up on the point, and now we will see, not for the first time in this match, where the Uber percentages are completely different. Tech running Spy as well, Arx. You keep an eye on him as we see mirelin still building. Whether that pick is really going to be needed from Tech, we will find out. But here we go. So they are just trying to get into that lobby area now with that big med pack. Brago just a little bit overextended, fell back straight away, obviously realising it was a bit of a stupid position to be in. All this time in favour of Crackland though. Yeah, they've all the time in favour, and it's been forced out by that Pyro. Admirable still building up in that back right corner. No pressure on him yet. Pyro still reflecting the rockets. Tech comes up on TMAC with the backstab in the end. But 3 players down, only 2 players up for less for Crackland though. Broder's surely going to take this first round. Soldier 3 on point, and there we have it. First round going to Broder.
I was going to say there, the Spy, even if it hadn't have gone to them, that Spy was just in a position ready to get a back cap. So technically Broder just made that push with sort of 5 players, and well, just having a look at the damage there. Beta, what do you make of it?
Well, it was Ribe and Tech doing most of it. Ribe coming out 1675, Tech 1326, and Zebbosai 1135 as well. So good damage, and Broder taking up those first 3 spots. So this is round 2, 25 minutes remaining. Better positioning from Crackland this time. More solid group, and they are destroying Broder on this mid. 3 players down. mirelin probably opting to fall back straight away. Flying around. mirelin's in trouble still, Arx. I'm still following him. Ips does manage to take down mirelin. And Kukkye just comes in a little bit too late, 5 seconds earlier, and he would have done the job, but too late. It was a case of better to be early than late than that, because, well, you know, we usually say better late than never. That was not really the case.
I just got this sort of image of Admirable being drunk, just walking around, just pressing buttons in random combinations and somehow dodging everything that comes in. Like he's completely unaware that he's even in a game, and just dodging all rockets and pipes that are coming in onto him because he just...
Oh, hold that thought, they're coming in, they're coming in. Crackland are already in, my friend, sorry to interrupt. And Broder still respawning. Scout is on the point, someone needs to go in and block, but they're not going to get there. So it's 1-1 the score, a 1 minute round there. Sorry to interrupt, but Crackland did not hang around for your round.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. All I was going to say was that Ads just, he wasn't taking any damage at all yet. He was in constant danger throughout that mid fight. But you're right, Crackland just carrying that momentum from mid with the Uber advantage. Textbook stuff there, and the score is suddenly 1-1 as the Demomen make their way into mid again. Let's have a look if Crackland are going to do a repeat. Soldiers jumping aggressively, led by TviQ. Ibs following suit, but backing off a little bit as Zebbosai's turn to jump up now. Getting a load of pressure onto Ibs there, but Ibs coming out on top. Manages to double shotgun down Zebbosai and bybben. And that's going to leave just mirelin. Ribe's going to get caught here, maybe. Oh, manages to take down Ibs before he goes, though. I'll take one of you out with me. And, well, mirelin had already left ages ago. We have just, well, good vision of what the situation held for him if he hanged around. So, just have a look. Rigo is on last at the moment with TviQ. Just getting some stickies over onto the spawn, but well, TviQ might just get taken down here. He does indeed get taken down again, overextended, but sometimes that works for you. Just going in, you can get a surprise pick.
Well, they know that the best thing they could hope for is to get mirelin down, so TviQ just obviously just ran after him, really. Nothing else better to do. The heavies were trying to get that point. I don't think he would have captured that second CP, though we never know now, as now we see Broder actually coming on the offensive with all those players spawning at the same time, has allowed them to hold on to second and approach mid. Both Uber has been triggered by Crackland as well. So as Broder again just losing a couple of players, who has that got in behind? It was Tech that managed to get in behind, but they lost 3 players, including both soldiers here. So it's only going to be Kukkye and Ribe with mirelin again. And CC have all 6 players there, Arx, and it looks like Smzi just walking up to this second point on his own at the moment.
That's it, the rest of the players just making their way through. Rigo did try to do an aggressive jump, but he got caught by a little ledge and had to get healed by his medic, which explains the delay for him getting into the point. But as it stands, Admirable with a good 15% Uber advantage. That's probably not enough to really make it count unless they push 5% early or something, which they might very well do. TviQ does take down Tech. Are they going to just go with this immediately? In fact, Broder have caught up on the building of this Uber charge, so they're going to hold on to that. Kukkye is trying to counter snipe against TviQ. Is he going to get shot on Ads? No, Ads holding the Uber, going all the way round up to the top, up against the combo here with just a soldier and a medic. TviQ takes down Rib there over onto the point, so that's the stickies off of the point already as Demoman and medic combo is still floating around. Soldiers coming up top. Beautiful flank from Crackland. Is it going to be enough? I think it very well might be. Scout, soldier, medic on the point. Soldier near the spawn gets juggled of Tech. One scout sitting on the point. Tech does manage to take him down. There's just TviQ versus a weak soldier. Weak soldier goes down, and TviQ joined by his medic for a few taunts on the point. 2-1 Crackland.
2-1 the score, 21 minutes remaining. This is VanillaTV bringing you Crackland versus Broder. This is the second map on CP Process. If you have just joined us, you missed the first map, Golden Cap win for Broder. And, well, looking like CC are in the ascendancy on this second map, though. Arx Beta bringing it to you tonight with Animal on the stream. And, well, we've seen Broder really struggle for the last 2 rounds on this mid-fight. And let's see if they can do it again. Let's just see if they can change it again, what I mean. And bybben is the first one caught. Crackland again, very solid play. Ibs went a little bit overextending there. Just trying to go a little bit further afield than he needed to. And Broder, though, they've fallen back straight away, Arx. They've lost 3 players. They don't want to lose any more. TviQ looking like he's wants to trying to come in, force back out of that choke point. And sorry, apologies, that was actually Smzi. But Broder seemed to be really unsettled on that mid-fight. They need to change it up. Whatever they're doing seems to be not working.
Wow, Rib got completely bullied there, and mirelin not actually getting heals on him. Looked like he was almost going to go for that with a scout. But yeah, Rib was getting absolutely crushed by Rigo just in that moment as they were pushing in. However, Crackland did fall back just to get, well, grouped together, and it looks like they are over in that side room, or at least Demoman is maybe hoping to get a pick if maybe a scout comes and checks those doors to see what's going to happen. TviQ running it in, point blank onto everyone at the moment. He does get in behind him, and that's turned some heads around. I'm wondering if Crackdown are going to go off of that. They certainly are not, as they hold on to mid for the time being.
So we've got a little bit of downtime here, as Animal can maybe bring up the stats. Well, no, we haven't got any downtime. Broder coming through that PC area. It has been popped straight away. mirelin tries to run after Zebbosai, who overextended, but that has meant mirelin is all on his own at the moment. Manages to fall back into that sewer entrance, but Zebbosai and bybben both go down again. So Crackdown, very solid play, both taking down both soldiers at only the cost of Ips. And again, Broder could be in a bit of trouble here. Let's just see if Crackdown fancy it this time, and they do. They're going to try and come through choke. Brago going, flying around choke, turns some heads, but he's actually managed to find a little bit of hiding place there. CC just a little bit, so much more controlled and grouped together. TviQ running heavy this time. Yeah. They're running heavy this time.
It's just been called by the demo man. I was going to say it looked like he wanted to just jump around the corner and surprise them with some surprise heavy autocannon ownage there. And he is firing on all of those players in the choke point. That's just stripping off their overheals. As you can see, none of the players with their overheal. Tech does go down, just going to flank to try and go head on against an overhealed heavy, and that wasn't really going to work. Scout Kukkye also backing off, and just that one death there means that Crackdown will be able to push through. Rib also goes down. Soldier does walk around the corner, but he's fighting against the heavy, which they just keep forgetting about. Uber's been popped for both teams at the same time, roughly, but heavy is giving chase of TviQ, trying to get shots over onto mirelin, but mirelin gets around the corner. Crackdown surely going to be taking this 4th point with they've just got the positioning and the players here, and I don't think Broder are going to be able to do anything about that.
Yeah, Broder, bybben's switched to heavy. Kukkye's running sniper as well to counteract that heavy. Obviously a very slow moving target, usually means easy pickings. See what CC favour this time. Only would run one scout. They're not building with that Boston Basher either. Tech running spy arcs. Just keep an eye out for that. Just see where Tech manages to see if he can get out here. Obviously just hoping for that pick. Hasn't been called, has managed to get in behind. So both Ubers building up quite nicely now. Tech is managed behind. Did Admirable see him there? No, he didn't. I thought he did. Well, Admirable was looking right at him. They may have heard. Has he been called now? No, what? What on earth? Surely he's been called now. He's managed to escape. How did that soldier miss him? There we go, finally. Tech recloaking. He is finally caught by Ips, but that delay has allowed Broder to sort of settle up that defense. And yeah, we're in a little bit of a delay here. Just talk about the damage from the last round really quickly. TviQ, massive damage, just over 1,800 on that last round. So yeah, pretty massive damage. As Kukkye takes down Brago, definitely going to hold up the push now. And Broder coming out on the offensive arcs. They're going to come out and try and contest it. And here they come. Zebbosai's leading the way. TviQ rocking up. Broder just using that Uber to try and protect Zebbosai there. A counter Uber comes in from Admirable. CC looking like they're going to comfortably hold on to this as Ribe is caught. Where is Kukkye? Kukkye trying to come out on top. Gets down TMAC with that nice headshot on there. But will this prompt CC to push shots?
That's it. They do have that heavy, the snipers in there to counter it. Soldier putting a bit of pressure on him. It's going to, well, he is gone in spawn. Is he going to change class? No, he is just getting a bit of health. That was a Kukkye I was talking about, by the way. I just realised I forgot to mention that. But at the moment, TviQ still running that heavy. He's had to go outside. They're going to be a bit scared of him just getting headshotted if he walks through the door. Obviously, a heavy, slow-moving target. Quite a big head on him as well. So, oh, I just heard a spy again. Spy who's going out. That's Tech going out as spy again. He is pretty much taking exactly the same route again. Admirable looking around for spies, actually. It's a bit dodgy from him, but we'll just have to have a look. Kukkye gets a shot over onto Smzi, taking him down. So that's one player down. And actually, out come Broder onto the heavy. Heavy does get Ubered. Now they are sitting up on top of that point with just the soldier and a medic, and they could be in trouble here. Spy is going to be coming behind the players now. He's over on behind Admirable. Is he going to get spot? Is he? He's just crawling up Admirable, gets backstabbed by the spy. Spy sitting out on the point, but maybe it's too little too late. Broder 3 players down. Crackdown also 3 players down, but in comes a scout and a soldier onto the point. Heavy's not going to get there in time, and Crackdown taking that round. 3-1 is the score. Oh wow, great play, but still 15 minutes remaining. It is not over.
So yeah, 3-1 the score, 15 minutes remaining. Take a look again at that damage. Brago, 23 and 6-2. Kukkye and Zebbosai just quite closely behind, but really Brago nearly double the damage again, which Ribe is putting out. Must be on this mid-fight, as we see it again. 5th round coming at you between Crackland and Broder, second map CP process. See where Broder currently sitting. Let's see what's going on. Merilin's caught straight away by Ix on that right-hand side, and Zebbosai caught as well, so could be a bit of trouble here again, Broder. Crackland just more solid play, absolutely picking the players apart of Broder one at a time. Kukkye versus, it looks like it was TviQ on that left-hand side by the sewer entrance. Kukkye does come out on top with that pistol, but it's only got to be him, and he probably will have to fall back out, and they surrendered that midpoint again, Arx. He's gone back in, hold on a minute. Kukkye's actually gone back in. No one has spotted him coming up behind, apart from Smzi, who double shots him by the big medpack.
And taunts just to add salt in the wound there. Well, yeah, Broder, they have managed to keep their medic. Well, their medic, sorry, is building his Uber charge. As Crackland will probably be pushing him with this Uber relatively quickly. They have been called the direction that they're going in, and actually a great shot from Zebbosai. Pushes players back, and in comes that Uber round the corner. Aggressive. Demoman does a really nice jump. Round the corner, does take down mirelin, who was hiding basically there, and now Demoman is still in behind him, so keep an eye on to that. TviQ and Kukkye both running sniper at the moment, but there is time over onto the midpoint at the moment. One soldier of TMAC, very, very weak, does get taken down. Smzi does take down Zebbosai there. One soldier still on the point again, and no one's calling it. One scout just ran off there. Smzi's sniper of Kukkye comes in just to help out his soldier, but TviQ's there at the moment. They have managed to cap the point. That was Tech who capped it and is now trying to take on the sniper of TviQ, but chooses to back off, or at least go round behind him. TviQ has heard the rocket jump coming in from behind. No, actually, he didn't go that route, but, well, it's 3-1 the score, 30 minutes remaining.
Yeah, still plenty of time for Broder to turn this around. Could we see another potential golden cap coming up? Let's just see if Broder can actually get better better mid-fights, really, if they want to have any success. Crackland just on the defensive this time. Just a very slow play. TviQ still running sniper. Kukkye counter-sniping as well. So Kukkye and TviQ obviously both know where both snipers would sit. So as you can see, neither one wanting to peak, really. But it will be the job of Broder to push this. And they've got the Uber now, so let's see how they do it. CC defending very far back. Ribe just trying his best. They have actually come through sewers there. So they're in through that sewer entrance, negating TviQ's use of sniper, who's gone back up to that balcony area to try and get a shot on anyone that comes in onto him.
Oh,
Merilin's caught! Merilin's caught by Broder's stickies. That was definitely a drop there from Merilin, and Broder now definitely as well in trouble. They're falling back very quickly. Ribe comes out on top against Brago and TMAC. That will slow it down. 3 players still up. bybben still causing some problems, which is turning some heads around towards that PC area. Ribe is eventually caught, but it's only going to be bybben who's up on that ramp room and PC area. Is he going to get some time on point? Going after Admirable, takes him down with 2 massive shots. bybben saving the round for Broder almost like single-handedly there.
Yeah, they were some heavy shots over onto him. One soldier, I'm just going to have a look who that is going in behind. Ip's going in behind at the moment. Might find himself on Merilin. Merilin jumps backwards into it, Ips manages to get Tech and Merilin. That's basically the combo there. Crackland securing that midpoint as Broder were trying to make a push into middle. But great choice there from Ips just to go in. Kukkye headshot into TviQ there as well. Sniper to the face. But Crackland, well, with 11 minutes remaining, still holding a 2-point lead here. Broder, it's up to them to try and do something to get some more points in this. Oh, Kukkye taking down Smzi. Nice shot onto him there. As it looks like they're just edging their way and just completely out-pressuring Crackland. Crackland obviously just want to keep their medic alive. Don't want to be headshot. They haven't got well, they didn't have a counter-sniper at the time, so they were just basically brute-forced out of that point.
Yeah, still making steady progress there. Ribe just not really, and they're favouring to go that sewer route again, just making sure that if TviQ is running sniper, he's not sitting on the balcony, he's basically useless, but he is sitting on that balcony watching that sewer entrance. His dot is just on that door as he comes out. It takes down Kukkye. The door was opened by, I think it was Zebbosai opened the door. I'm not sure Kukkye was expecting that. CC, that has prompted a push, so CC up at that choke point, wanted to come through. Roy's eats a massive shot to the face from TviQ as well. TviQ coming out on top of bybben as well. TviQ on fire on this round, and it has mean that Uber has been forced by TMAC as well. Crackland now using that counter Uber, but they don't have many players there at the moment. Broder in big trouble, gonna be wanting to fall back out, but Kukkye says whatever you can do, I can do as well, taking down Ips. But Zebbosai caught in that PC area, and well, Crackland have retaken that. But hold on, Arx, there's a back cap going on. There is a back cap going on. I didn't even notice that, my friend. bybben's so close there. Breaker had to go back. He did get it. In fact, he did actually get it. So that's going to stop that mid capture and allow Broder to get those front spawns, assuming that no one's piped it off. As we see Brago taken care of. Wow, very fast play there.
Completely abusing the pain train there. Ips, no, sorry, Tech even going in behind TviQ. Manages to get shot on mirelin. Did that happen a minute ago, and it's still lingering?
Yeah, I think so, mate. Yeah. No,
right,
it was another one.
Wow, crazy, crazy. Well, we do still have a little bit of a snipe off between Kukkye and TviQ. I do like seeing two top snipers having a little battle going on, and this is going to be a point-blank fight here as both of them just peeking around the corner. I'm sure that fight would end badly for Kukkye just because, well, the rest of the Crackland team are there. But 9 minutes remaining, still that 2-point cushion on the board. TviQ just going again around for a sniping shot on Kukkye. He's not looking at him, but now they are, so they're going to have a little duel off here. Kukkye taking another body shot and having to fall back and get some heals as Crackland come in with their Uber charge.
Yeah, Uber has been forced actually by Kukkye in that PC area. Admirable probably knew they had an advantage there, so wasn't too concerned about using it early. Merelin's still building, so they will have it. And
again, but no one's blocking.
Takes down Mirelin, so actually disastrous for Broder there. Kukkye tries to come around and get some revenge, but it's not really going to make a difference, and he's like destroyed by a pill from Brago. So only Tech on the respawns. Oh yeah, went for all or nothing, and it was nothing, I'm afraid, this time. And that is actually a wipe for Broder on this first time on this map. If you have just joined us, this is Crackland versus Broder. Second map. First map was in favour of Broder on a golden cap, 4-3 the score. And, well, as you can see from the scoreline, 3-1 in favour of Crackland on the second map. We did say that, I would say this is a Crackland home map, and, well, they're proving me right at the moment. None of that commentator's curse for Crackland. But the Uber ready to rock and roll as well. Let's see how they push on to this last CP Arx.
Well, yeah, you are indeed correct about this feeling more like a home map. And I think it's just those open maps. There's only one team which is better than Crackland at the moment on those style maps, as TviQ comes in with a headshot over onto the heavy of bybben and still peeking that door at the moment. Does sensibly decide to back off for the time being as Broder do make a push with crit. Comes in, snipers Uber just to be safe, but I don't think the rocket was going to hit him anyway. And Crackland actually with a sentry gun. Ips running engineer sentry outside, just trying to park the bus or something here. 7 minutes remaining. I think it's a bit early for that, but it does mean that they can afford to maybe lose a player in say send an aggressive player in. It's going to be a lot harder for Broder to make a push out, or it could just be a psychological thing. They want to taunt him a little bit, but I want to think of it as a viable strategy, as Broder will have that crit streak a lot earlier, obviously, than the Uber that is being built up from Crackland. And so surely they're going to be the ones pushing. Crackland sensibly backing right out, well, to the other side of the map, basically, as Broder look like they're going to make their crits push.
Yep, so here they come. They do need to pull something out of the bag. As we see, Rivals caught. Crits are in straight away. None of them connect, and there is actually a demo of Brago who goes to last that turns some heads. So, in fact, Broder's push comes to nothing, and it will allow Crackland to push in with that Uber. SG of Ips still at level 3 now onto the point, so a little bit of gamesmanship coming up from CC, but we saw some very famous teams do it at the recent I-46, well, 6 months ago, and as you see, the SG is now taken care of, allowing Mirelin to still build up the crits again, and Broder now know they need to do something. It's all or nothing for them now. With just over 6 minutes left, 3-1 the score. Broder will need to take this 4th CP back, or their 2nd CP, as we see Kukkye get caught by TviQ sniping, but they've been forced back, 2 players down. And, well, Crackland, they could just be welcoming the push onto him, and here they come through the right-hand entrance. Uber has been popped early. They know Mirelin is running those crits. Crits are in, again, Brago's caught. But it's going to be a 4-on-3. Uber has now just finished for Crackland. Will they come back in with some transitional play? No, they are not. And Admirable just still running away. Managed to dance away from some rockets. Time on point for Broder. This is exactly what they need. As we see TMAC come up and block. Helped out by Smzi. It has again turned more heads. Zebbosai comes in and takes down TviQ. Very fast play. Broder do not want to be going home empty-handed on this second map.
Well, that's it. Well, there's nothing to lose at this point. They need to make a push. Rib jumping aggressively, but Rigo jumped out of there. Sniper of TviQ is still looking for shots on players. Kukkye's putting some pressure over onto him. He might get taken down, and he does get taken down. Broder going to be getting a lot of time on this midpoint. Crackland losing players, or at least pushing out. Crits comes in long distance, not going to connect with anything, but it was quite a good effort as one long range sticky's going to be their last hope. Bounces over, doesn't manage to connect with anything as Crackland make a push forward. Broder just taking that midpoint here, trying to carry this momentum forward. Crackland gonna have their Uber reasonably soon, but Admirable could be in trouble here. So weak, he's so weak, he gets taken down. Broder moving forward now. With numbers, they have quite a lot of health on their players as well. They've got height advantage. One scout going to try and be the hero, and that's Smzi. Deathmatch against the world. Actually, Soldier up top of TviQ has pretty much saved the day for them as Kukkye gets slaughtered. And wow, great defense from the two scouts and Soldier there.
Crackland opting not to fall back there. They knew that the Uber would be against them, or actually crits in fact. So they all went out all aggressive together, two scouts and TviQ. They come out on top, making Broder wipe. So that could be near enough. Virtually a game over now. 4 minutes left. We do have some possibilities, some very fast rounds, but Broder, if they do sort of fall back to last, I can't see them coming back out, Arx. But they're trying their best. A nice air shot on from TviQ onto Zebbosai as he came jumping round the corner. Mirelin is still running that crits as well, so I'm certain Crackland will be aware of that. And they're just losing too many players here again on this sort of mid-fight area, and they are forced out. They're bullied back out with those damage dealers going down. Both soldiers again down. I've said that's not for the first time I've said that tonight. And well, Crackland definitely on the ascendancy with just over 3.5 minutes left. And we see Brogo trying to sticky off into PC. Ribe needs to be really careful. He's so weak. Managed to escape. Crits are ready to rock and roll, but just about. But that Uber there as well. So Admirable will be very easy to pull the trigger with those crits. And crits are in again. Crits are in. Nothing happens. Uber is popped and disastrous again for Broder. CC definitely looking like they're going to make this 4-1 the score. Now just pushing into the point. Scouts are in through that balcony area. As we see, Ribe is caught. Only last player of Tech up. As it looks like the scout of Smzi coming on to him. Surely going to be 4-1 the score. As we see, near enough all the Crackland team on there and taunting at the same time. Just under 3 minutes remaining, and well, I'm certain when I look at the stats for that round, it's definitely going to show the picture. Brago just over 5k's worth of damage.
It was a long round though.
It was a ridiculously long round. That was a 10-minute round, just over, so 5k of damage. And well, Zebbosai 3,500 and TviQ 3-2. So here we go. This is probably the final mid-fight, round 6 coming at you. Smzi's the first loss. Let's see if Broder want to go more aggressive than they are. I'm just going to see if Mirelin's still running crits. Yes, he is still running crits. This is going to be the first time Broder have won a mid-fight, Arx. The first time I've said that.
They need to actually get some time on this point, though. One scout is going
crits
back.
Are in.
That's Kukkye, but yeah, in comes a crit.
Crits are in. Ribe catches it straight away. Obviously wanting to make sure they got some pressure on there. Has meant CC fell back. Admirable stayed alive there. Wow, okay, so I'm surprised he probably thought, I heard the crits and well, thought, you know, I'm out of here, leave you guys to it. With that Uber at 80% now, surely scores are going to remain the same, and Ribe falling back very quickly as Kukkye went in for the hero meat shots, and it hasn't worked out this time.
I tell you what, I do have to say that I like how Broder are playing, because I've seen so many teams. Yeah, the Uber has been forced, but 1 minute 35 seconds left. Actually, Medic of mirelin dodging around against Brigo. Brigo missing about 9 shots on him. mirelin also dodging the rollers. I want to see him go for this arrow and actually finish up and get the kill on him, but no, he is backing off to go with his scout. And I was just going to highlight quickly that I like the way that Broder were playing. They don't need the score to be respectable. If they've still got an opportunity to win or to get the points in the league, they're going to go for it. And that's exactly what they were doing with that crits. When the score was 3-1, they realised they had to make a play. And so, whereas the sensible option would have been, oh, no, don't push out against an Uber in this situation. They had to go for it, and I totally respect teams who are always going for that win.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's made it entertaining for us. Just under a minute left now. Broder just capping out that midpoint. We follow Tech just coming in behind. Maybe they can make it 4-2 the score. Still following Tech, who comes in just onto TviQ, who's running sniper at the moment in a little bit of trouble. I thought I saw a random crit send. Did mirelin just switch it on as before he went down?
Yep.
He did. So TviQ finishes off. bybben's actually managed to get him below the point. He's going to manage, going to get it, cap it out. In fact, realise that he was just going to be meted and greeted by the soldier there. As we see, Ips against two scouts. Yeah, they really did. TMAX the last one alive on that midpoint, as now Brago and Admirable also there. Admirable getting that Uber straight away to take down kukkye. Surely too late now for Broder, and it is going to be 4-1 the final score. This has been VanillaTV bringing you Crackland versus Broder, ETF2L Premiership Season 14. Final score tonight, 1 map apiece. So Broder taking the first map, a Golden Cap victory on Granary 4-3, and then a Crackland, as you can see, 4-1 the score on this second map of CPU process. Arx and Beta bringing it to you tonight. Animal on the stream. Please check us out on our webpage and our Twitter. Arx and Beta is our Twitter, and also the VanillaTV Twitter as well. And we will get the VODs up very shortly. We hope you enjoyed the game as much as we did. And Arx, why don't you say a final few words before we leave?
Well, yeah, great game. Just shout out to our Frenchies as well, doing their debut VanillaTV French cast. By all means, if you didn't watch them on that game and you do speak French or even want to improve your French, then check them out for the next game. They will be casting a lot more delicious encounters for you guys. So, GG, well, Arx out.
Yeah, thanks all. We hope you enjoyed the game. Thanks, Animal, for doing the streaming as usual. And, well, we will hopefully see you all soon. Thank you and have a good